Hi everyone, hope you're having a great weekend. I really am. And today I wanted to do a live video about investing in yourself, and thank God finally Facebook is allowing me to download the videos that I create again as far as Facebook Lives go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one specific to like pilot orientated, and I'm going to add the other one into the group shortly so that I don't have to repeat myself. Because what I've found is having the three groups and doing the same subject in the one day, I have kind of lost track as to what I mentioned in the earlier one versus what I did not mention in this one. So rather than doing that, I can now actually cross-pollinate again and put the other live video that is also about investing in yourself directly in the group from the pioneering group. So as far as the one that's specific to pilots, your your love for flying, as it is mine, as I'm about to become a pilot this year, you're choosing to invest time, money, like resources to become a pilot, right? So it's something you enjoy. It's something for your future. And some people may not actually know why they're doing it. They just love the idea of flying, right? But the point is and stuff. It's the same thing for your health and your relationships and your wealth, to invest in those skills so that you can enjoy the things you love to do more. So in this case, flying, right? So if you can take care of your health and your relationships and like grow your wealth so you can afford to fly more often, then I'd say that's a really great winning position. So in the other one that I'll be posting very shortly, I go into how investing in health and those sorts of things is really relevant. Um, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it here. So the way you invest in health is to understand what you're buying. Is it healthy for you or not? All right. And we've found from our investigations into the green zones around the world, where people live to 100, 110 years of age, that they live really well. They live very great social lives, and they have almost like very little drama as well. They're able to communicate well, right? They're able to let each other be who they are. They're not people pleasing or anything like that, by the looks of it anyway. And they have very little dramas by the looks of it all, right? And they're very active, even at 100, 110 years old. And what they're doing is they're investing that time they're investing the necessary time into making sure their food is quality food. It's not packaged. It's all made from scratch, right? And they have a lot of vitality. They're still dancing around and everything, you know. But you need to invest in your health now in order to get to that stage. There's no point waiting until you're 80 to start investing in it. I mean, you can, but it wouldn't be much of a point. You'd be way too late in most cases, right? But if you're 40 odd, 50 odd, 30 odd, 20 odd, you got plenty of time. Even myself and Kelly, I'm about to be 42. Kelly's already past 44. We've still got 60 to 70 years ahead of us to plan for, and if we're going to spend that time together because we're choosing to grow our relationship together, then we need to make sure that, well, that we're really growing together, and whilst myself and Kelly have always loved the phrase marriage, finding that one special person to annoy for the rest of your life, we're not making a marriage that's about that. We're making a marriage to enjoy, and to thrive, and to want to go places, and want to experience different things together. So yeah, and so that's another part of building our relationships stronger and investing in our relationships by making sure that there's no other interference in our relationships, that we're choosing the relationships, the friendships around us that we choose, and that we're not, because we got rid of the TV like 12 years ago, we're not having any outside influences tell us who to be, how to be, that type of thing. We're able to plan it, learn it as we choose, not as, as could be co-opted. And then you get to wealth, where you might as well invest in your wealth, because if you're going to have great health and you're going to have great relationships, you might as well have great wealth. And that will allow us, especially persons like ourselves, to have more time in wanting to be flying around rather than all the excessive driving and having to put up with other people's plane schedules and that sort of thing. But when building with wealth, you need to choose what type of wealth you want to build. You want to build it in business, you want to build it in real estate, you're going to build it in other commercial forms. There are many different ways you can build a YouTube channel and create wealth if you invest a bit of extra time each day, and it doesn't cost you a thing to start. So anyway, I'll still put the other video from the pioneering group in here, because I go into a lot more detail as far as investing in yourself. And yeah, I just thought I'd make sure I do this add-on that's specific for the pilots, because I want you guys to get little extra analogies and stuff that really suit your needs as to where you'd like to grow to, as well as where I'm growing into. I'm going to be investing my time into flying. I'm going to be investing resources into learning what I need to know. I'll be investing my time into learning about meteorology as well, because I found out that that's part of the piloting courses, where you have to kind of judge the weather as to how to plan a trip. There's other geography components that I'll be adding to my skills, even though I'm a pretty good map reader. I may be a good map reader driving a car, but I understand that it's going to be a different experience piloting a plane. So I'll be adding those skills to my repertoire as well. Recognizing that these are choices. I could choose just to walk everywhere. No. If you're going to get somewhere you want to go there fast, so you can maximize the time and stuff that you actually spend there. So, anyway, I'll see you all in a couple of days. Bye-bye.